Hey, Mark Rodriguez here,
It's Johnny Rodriguez.
and we're here at the ShineCon. This is actually our review of the ShineCon Las Vegas Anime Convention, but this time a little bit different. This time we're reviewing the con like when we're actually still at the con. This is like the lounge room right now. This is day 3. As you know, day 3 is kind of winding down, so we're gonna give our thoughts on the con more or less. And if anything does happen, after this, we'll add a little extra clip or something of whatever we think here. So yeah, I'm still cosplaying, I guess, like casual Terry Bogard and
I'm still doing Kyo, but I took my gloves off because I'm having some lemonade and gloves get in the way.
okay. So this is the first time that we have anime convention, ShineCon Las Vegas. It's like their debut here in Las Vegas. With this guy named Sean that makes the con, and I gotta say, congratulations to him. He looks like a youngster, setting this up. Like, it's pretty cool compared to other cons, older people. So that's pretty cool. I mean, props to Sean for setting this up. It's pretty awesome. Pretty small con. There's a dealer's room. There's a game room. There's I guess a main event room. There's a VIP room, and then there's a panel 1, panel 2, and of course a lounge room. So it's pretty good. It's not too easy to get lost or nothing. It's all on the same floor. There's other conventions where you have to do go to the first floor, go to the second floor, and all that crap. There was one that you have to even leave the building, cross this pathway to get we don't have this crap here. This is pretty well organized con, and unfortunately we didn't really get too much into the celebrities. I know there are celebrities that are involved. There's the guy who makes the voice of Ken from Street Fighter, and I think he also makes the voice of Dante from Devil May Cry. We got the girl who makes the voice of Falke from Street Fighter 5 and other characters and stuff like that. I do apologize. I don't really keep track too much. But you can have the thing, right, of the guests. We do have what's the autograph thing here on this? We do have Sean Chiplock, Kira Buckland, Ruben Langdon, and stuff like that. And we also have cosplay stars. We got a cosplay person. Her name is X Fruitcake X. So I got some pictures with her. She's pretty cool. I actually bought a print. She's dressed up as Asuka Kazama from Tekken, which is pretty awesome. We got a local Vegas band called Black Rose. That was pretty cool.
It's really good.
Yeah, we got to see them perform and stuff. It was kind of cool because we got to see them perform. They were doing anime covers, stuff from Full Metal Alchemist, Death Note, Hero Academia, stuff like that. But the next day, thanks to our friend Ray, that kind of took over the lounge room unofficially.
Into a karaoke room.
Yeah, all kinds of karaoke. The people from Black Rose performed an extra songs. That was kind of cool. It's an extra encore performance of a random off-the-cuff song there. And you could talk about what else do you think of the con, the things that happened, stuff like that.
So I'm going to do a little comparison, this con versus the Level Up Expo. Obviously, the genre of the con is different because this is more like an actual anime con, while we all know a Level Up Expo was kind of like a mix between video games and anime. Okay, the venue size, I personally think that's very good. It seemed to be very organized. The only thing I did not like so much, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't like so much, is that they have people that serve foods like hot dogs, burgers, or whatever, food vendors.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess they're like, fuck this shit. This is the last day. Who cares? We're gonna close early, so we don't have no food vendors. So basically, you have to actually be like a VIP member to go to a VIP room where they would have I guess food.
Little
I guess
snacks,
it's already snacks or whatever. And
stuff
I guess it's already
grapefruit
included.
juice, lemonade.
Yeah, and I guess it's already included with the money you pay for that service. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. So on day 3 we have no food. Day 1 and day 2 we had burgers, hot dogs, croissants, and breakfast sandwiches. Day 3 no food.
And then of course the con is located at a hotel casino, so they do have restaurants on there, but they're not really it's not really like a food court type place where you could just go and get a burger out there. No, it's like an actual
expensive restaurant. The pub 365 or what number is it?
I think so.
Yeah, it's good food.
The food's really good.
It's good food. It's still kind of expensive a little bit, and of course you gotta leave a tip on that stuff. It's money you would probably much rather spend at the con. Let me see what else we did. Well, we did also stuff. We did the human chess. That was kind of fun. They just grabbed us. Hey, we need 2 more people, so they grabbed us to be pawns. We're pawns in the chess game. There's a gaming room. It's the first time, at least for Johnny, to play Tekken 7, to play Dragon Ball Fighter Z. We got to see some Street Fighter 5 and everything. I entered the Dragon Ball Z tournament where I lost in a very horrible and a very embarrassing manner. And the theater room was cool, but it is pretty small. We can't say too much. It's still the first one.
Yeah, that's the thing I wanted to say, that the con is very nice, it's very well organized. I feel like the fans were well behaved too, because there's cons that everybody's always like running around. Like, I guess that you can tell that they're probably tight on the security, but everybody just seems so laid back. It doesn't feel like a pressure place, like it's just cool and laid back. While some of the other cons, they're bigger, and then it's more like people running everywhere. You have to use the escalators a lot to go here and there. Like this is just, for me personally, I like the venue. I hope that they do this next year. It's at the same place, because I actually like the venue, the way everything is set up.
I just want to say there seems to be a bit more room for, like, I guess, tomfoolery. There's some like little spaces there you can kind of chill, or people, that's a con. People are gonna do silly shit in the con, so there's some areas to kind of sit there. People do their little silly stuff there. In the dealer's room, there's like a kind of like a big empty space. I guess it's bad because they should have more stuff to sell, but it's a big empty space, and people were doing like a My Hero Academia thing, but it was like, it was respectful. It was in that space. They weren't really bothering anyone. There's a place here in the con to, I guess, do like silly stuff, but without disrespecting people, without ruining it for everyone. There's not, like Johnny said, not people running around and stuff. Even the lounge became the unofficial karaoke. But it was cool. It was fun. It was,
Everybody was very nice here, and but yeah, again, like what he said, the only gripe I would have that the food, that's not really the con's problem, because that's like food vendors, that's their deal with the hotel, whatever. It's not like you're paying the tickets for the anime con. It says, okay, the food has to, it's not really part of the package. However, the deodor room, I do understand it is the first year, but I do feel like it's not only that there's not that many deodors, but there's not that many items either. Like in other cons, they would have more, like, I don't know, more plushies or more stuff, more merchandise.
Yeah.
And
Merchandise.
they usually would have merchandise that's kind of unique. Like, okay, I might just buy it at the con. Most of the merchandise here, it looks like some of the stuff look like you could just buy it on eBay or whatever. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, because the hard part is that nowadays, it's Hot Topic and in places sell out these little blind boxes. Like back then, the blind boxes were stuff, but like actual Japanese things you could only get like at a con. Nowadays, like you can go to the store. They even sell those little bottles with the ball. They sell them in the stores. Hot Topic sells all those blind box figures. They got popular, so that the stuff was kind of cool. I'm just personally disappointed in my aspect that I wish they had manga, because I really wanted to buy some manga. I wanted to buy some, I don't know, Riding Dragon manga, or more My Hero Academia manga, Dragon Ball Super manga. Like, I wanted to buy some manga, but there wasn't any.
Another thing I wanted to also add with the deodorant room, I do like the deodorant room. Like I said, everything in the con is so nicely set up, but everybody has to make their ends meet. They gotta make money. So
yeah,
so I guess this time around, I guess times are tough. Because usually in the cons, what they would do is by the third day, they would already kind of drop some prices here and there. I think there was one booth that they say that they're doing a Sunday sale.
Yeah.
But everywhere else, the price seems to be pretty much set like the same price like how it was in day one.
Yeah.
So it's not really the kind of place, at least not in this con.
Yeah.
This is not really the kind of con to be like negotiating the price like when you're doing.
Yeah, but it'll probably.
But I don't really like to. Me personally, I don't really like to barter that much. Anyways, I don't really like to barter. Period. But usually in the concept they kind of drop the price.
Yeah.
On the third day.
Well, another thing is that there aren't that many options. Most of the dealers there were a lot of like prints and stuff, like unique prints. That was kind of common. But like, for example, there was only one stand that had all the DVDs and Blu-rays. So like, in a bigger con, there's several other dealers selling it. So you can kind of, shop around, kind of compare prices. There was only one place that was selling the expensive figures and stuff. Normally there's, 2 or 3 other places you can kind of compare prices.
So yeah, compare here to Level Up Expo. Level Up Expo really did really well. Like in the deodorant room, it's way better.
Yeah,
it's just way more.
They've had more years. So anyways,
it's a much bigger venue though.
Yeah, but this is still still kind of small. When I was telling people, some people were still didn't even know about it compared to like Level Up Expo. So I think some of our friends probably came here like in the last minute or something because they didn't know, you know, like. But yeah, any last thing you want to say? What was your favorite experience at the con and everything? Or
Well, I like the video game room because I think it's cool to play a lot of games that I haven't played. The tournament was kind of cool, even though you lost. But
playing Cards Against Humanity with JB and Ashley, that was kind of
yeah,
fun.
that was cool.
That was our own entertainment. But well, my favorite part is I did like the what do you call it? Oh, I forgot their name already. Black Shine. It was Black Shine, wasn't it?
The what?
The
band?
concert. Yeah.
It's Black Rose.
Black Rose. I knew it was an E because the E is like a 3 to make it unique. But yeah, I love the Black Rose concert. That was fun for me. It was like a little extra. I was even joking, telling the girl that sings when she was in the karaoke yesterday, whoa, I didn't know it was like an encore performance because it was basically an encore performance. And yeah, it was just cool seeing her friends, hanging out. In the end, we did buy a couple of things. I bought a Sakura book thing for Paige. I bought a Bleach movie thing and Ramna 1/2 movies and OAV series that we used to have some in Mexico, but we lost them. So now I have like the complete set, and it wasn't as expensive. We got, of course, the official ShineCon shirts. We got Black Rose shirts, so some support for Black Rose.
Deadpool shirt.
Yeah, Deadpool shirt. And yeah, so we got some cool stuff. We did some good shopping. So anyways, all I can say is it's a pretty good con. I really hope that it's successful to the point that, of course, next year there will be another ShineCon and it will become like a good annual event. It's a bad thing. Level Up Expo got lucky, but like almost every year there's always more and more cons, but unfortunately, like that's it. You know, like they never come back. So I hope that ShineCon does make a comeback. We'll have a lot of fun with the panels. So lots of crazy stuff. Oh, the history of fighting games was fun. We got to play like old Street Fighter 1 and Tekken and stuff like that. All the old games, Fighters History and whatever. So that was kind of unique. That was kind of fun. But yeah, that's all we got to say. This is any last comment you want to say before we wrap it up?
I would, pretty much like what you said. I hope this con expands itself. I hope it gets better. I actually like this location, but there's always a chance that if it gets better, they'll probably take it at a bigger venue. But yeah, I hope that the Theodor's room is more expanded. Like they could have really had more vendors there. I don't know. It just seemed like it's very little for what we're pretty much used to in cons, having a lot of Theodors.
But
So that's
I was
kinda
expecting
like,
so because it's still the first con. We gotta give some mercy. So anyways, guys, that wraps it up. It's a pretty cool thing. We got the lounge room all to ourselves. It's the unofficial Video Game Masters panel, But anyways, guys, this is Mark Rodriguez here.
Johnny Rodriguez.
And yeah, we'll catch you for next time. Hopefully there's another ShineCon. I'll try my best to be there. And if not, Johnny will be most likely checking out the Level Up Expo, right, for next year.
Yep,
So,
I'm going there.
Yep. See you next time.